delete that one. Yeah, so last night I had a lot of video problems, not video, audio problems. For some reason, I couldn't get audio from the PC to this TV, but it worked fine on the other TV, the small 30-inch one. I tried for like 3 hours, I think it was, trying to get the damn thing working, doing YouTube, searching, trying to figure out what's what, downloading and reinstalling drivers, removing driver audio settings, removing audio drivers, and God knows what else. And like 3 to 4 hours later, I still can't get it working. So I ordered some new HDMI cables, which turned up today, and a new pair of speakers to see if the speakers would work on it, because I did try a pair of headphones and I was getting audio through on the headphones, but I wasn't getting it on the TV. Now, cut a long story short, I went to play the PlayStation 5 around about midnight last night, just to kind of calm down and chill out a little bit. But then the audio on the PlayStation 5 wasn't working on the TV. So that's two audio issues I had on my TV. PC wouldn't come through, and the PlayStation wouldn't come through. And I know they was all working early in the daytime. So I decided, you know what I'd do? I'll just unplug the TV, plug it back in, and see if that actually does anything. And guess what? Unplugging your TV when you've got no audio issues and plugging it back in, it cures it. So I bought a new set of speakers and two HDMI cables for nothing really. Now I could send them back, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to keep them just in case I have problems in the future. Not saying I will, but you never know. So yeah, like I was just having issues all last night until I decided I was going to say, right, fuck it, that's it. And I unplugged the TV and plugged it back in, and suddenly it all started working, including the PlayStation 5 started working. So yeah, everything's working now. Right, so I'm on Silver Ridge. TV's a bit too loud now. I've got the new feeders out. We have got bear over there, but it's nowhere near the feeder. Oh, hang on, yes it is. Well, we've got bear over there, which is a 2. And we've got bear there, which is a 3. So I'm going to take them both out. Don't know where he's gone. So we've got to track him. And there should be a bear over here. And you know what, I don't think I would have got him because I didn't have my sight set. The thing is, I can never get an aim on top. Got another bear there, I don't know if it's the same one or not. I just can't get the thing to stop bouncing around. I hate when it does this. Didn't do fuck all. Still 75. Don't know why that didn't go down. That should have been a heart shot at least. That's full. That was got 75% left on it. Don't know where they keep disappearing to. They should be fucking hitting. But they don't seem to be doing anything. That should have been a lung shot at least. See, it just ain't picking them up on the scope. Whenever I do it, it's not picking them up. It just picked up that bear, that's all. Maybe it's right like cutting it. Storage. I should be doing it though. 300. Same fucking rifle on it, I think. So it's got a range of 400 metres. Because I've not played this for a long time, I don't know what rifles I fucking need and that now. I just don't understand why it keeps bouncing around so fucking much. Oh, he's dead now. he died or not. Oh, I don't think it's working for me for some reason. Gold, 4 easy, 778. Flesh. So, yeah, I ate him flesh and he ran off and came back. And we got him on the left lung. Yeah, what a fucking bear. Oh, we've got one here. So it must be the second bear, different bear. No, he's not big enough, no. when you get stressed out, like I do quite a lot of times, you get really bad headaches. Now, when I popped on with the computer last night, it stressed me out, fucking chronic. Bell. Don't know waiting or not. God, a fucking tent over there as well. Oh, we did get him. So, God, it gave me more than the other one did. Liver, lung, stomach, whatever. Two more. Three. Who's that? Where's the... Silver. Flesh right lung. Totally emitting. Oh, let's go somewhere else, shall we? Go over here. Leave that stuff there for now. Because that is good little lake area with the bears and elk, and sometimes you get the old mountain lion. Oh, fucking headache, man. It's only 6:15 and my heart feels it's only good already. I think I just saw a bear moving over there. Over that ridge. So when I used to play this on the PC, there used to be so many bears over here. Fucking crazy, man. Can't see them now. I see quite a lot of bison over here now. Or used to on this PlayStation 5, but not been seeing them lately. Usually on this lake over here. Used to be over on that edge. Over there and over on this edge. Don't see much of that though. Nothing. Not a dicky bird. That bear. Four to 8. Oh dear, 3 to 16. 8 to 12 bison. 3 to 6. So what we do is go to our tent and just wait for a little bit till they turn up. Got a bear fleeing. Shit. Can't get the rifle out. Got him. Got him. We got him. Hey baby, we got him. Right in the rear. Was that Texas heart shot, I wonder? Or did we just get him in the back of the head? They're not aggressive now though, these bears. They used to be aggressive sometimes, but not anymore. Oh, we got him in the brain, skull. 3, easy, dark. 1,000 cash, but nothing. better than kicking the balls. I'll put a chair up. Wait, see anything turns up. Let me buy some, I think. So they usually come all around this lake. Could put a feeder over there actually. See what a feeder does. Bucket bit probably. uneven, isn't it, really? That's the problem. A lot of these fucking maps is so uneven pointing. Pellet feed, flake. So that the bite's not left over there. Right, just wait and see what happens on that. Move that waypoint. So we've got bison. That's drinking though. Wait a minute. I need somewhere where it's got feeding. Because all around here is fucking drinking more than anything else. Sleep zones. You need to see more animals, put your feeders on the feed zones. Yeah, I know. But I don't have many feed zones, that's the problem. Thought I just heard a bear. It's so loud it fucking sounded like it's outside my house. Sure I heard a bear. We just killed a bear around here as well. Yeah, so like on the map you can see like I've got all the feed zones over here. But I like to hunt around near the lakes. So the main lake I hunt around is this one. This one. And this one up here. Just taking a few bears out and a few elk over there. I'm just hoping that the feeders might attract the bison. 6 hard. Oh, stand up again, you fucker. That's something spooky. Going down. That one. There's the bison. They weren't there a minute ago. They're supposed to be out of this fucking area. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Well, there's all fucking 2s, aren't they? No big ones there. Fucking 1 trivia. Here's the only biggest one there. Was 30. Very high. I don't know where he's gone though. She's gone. I like bear mostly. Bear, wolves, and bison. Before I go tracking that bear, let's see where that herd goes. There we go. Problem with the fucking computer again. I don't know why it does this all the time. I can't get the shit out half the time. Yeah, I've done that though, like on the map up here. I put a bear feeder up there, but I'm not even going nowhere near it. I put like a feeder there. For the bear, I think it was. Yeah, that one was for the bear, because they usually come along this area quite a lot during the night, the morning, and during the daytime as well. But here, I put like one of these feeders, like I just put down, for the elk and the mule deer and that. They go in there, yeah, they are actually going there, but they're not really doing much. They're not taking the bait. Depends on what time the feeding is like, you know. See, like when it says like for up here, for instance, yeah. Put the glass away. Up here. Where's it fucking gone? Up here. I've got 3 tents. This one I use stay in here because you get a lot of the bear around here in this area, and it's size like 6 till 2, I think. No. I can't remember. Let me go up there. I think it's 6 till 8, I think. Yeah. Just heard a bear again. So I'll come in during the daytime. Look, I've got fucking loads over there now. But they're all fucking young ones. There's even one standing on top of the other. So that one is actually working. So that is, I think that one. No, it's this one. So that's 72%. But I'm just getting all the like fucking small deal over there. But at least it's working, that's the thing. But there's no big elk out there. No big mule deer. Nothing over there. But this is where I'll get all the bears over here. On this side. In the mornings. But I think I might clear them out a little bit, I don't know. See, that one was elk. Never did find that one. But we've had like 3 bear along here, I think, so far. But they're all young ones. I want the bigger ones. And I'm not getting the bigger ones. Yeah, well, between 12 and 4. Sometimes on this map it's like 4 till 8. Especially up here. So I ain't got a lot of cash in here. I wish they'd done a feature on here where you can actually buy cash in game. So like $4.99 for like, so like 500,000 fucking credits or something, you know. Because they'd still be making their money, wouldn't they? Yeah, I do try, like, you know, I do get them at night time. I like going for the bison as well. But I'm getting a bit sick and tired because like, even the bison ain't that big now. I think I'll take that 3 out. giving me the reason going around to see if that bear's around. So I don't know what's going on with my game. Like, I've got all this settings set so like the rifle doesn't bob up and down so much, you know, but it still does it. See what I mean? Like, I'm trying to keep it still and it's not staying still. It's like that hold your breath shit. Well, he's down anyway, so that's a good thing. Exit can down. Might as well take the quad bike. Change the scope to the wide lens. I think I've got the scope for the wide lens actually. I've got the 50 times or whatever it is. What one I've got. On the it's the sights 8 by 16 by 50. That's the one I've got. But I've also got the 1.4-24, which I normally use for like the shorter range rifles, like the 243, the 22, the lower end kind of like rifles. I'm still learning the game anyway. All I've played it for a couple of years. I still learn, you know, as you play it. Like, you know, when people like you come on and like, you know, give us like little bits of tips. It is helpful, you know, kind of thing. See, if I go into what one is it? Skills. I ain't got no skill points or perk points left, but that's what I've got on there. Right. That's the stalker. 5 of 13 skills. That's what I've got on here. So there is still stuff up which I've not unlocked because I've not got the skills or the perks. If I go to perks, I've got all those unlocked. They're all unlocked. The only ones that I've not really used in the game is like the shotguns and the archery. I don't even really use the handguns, to be honest with you. Maybe if I start using them, they might help to give me more perks and skill points. No, I've done all the missions on it, I believe. I don't really do the challenges. That's what I should do, I suppose. But they don't really give you any of the perks or skills, do they? They just give you XP. Which I don't think really is worth it. Skill tree, how do the fucking hell do I do that? Oh, skills. Well, there's a skill tree. The only ones which ain't unlocked fully is the rain, the wind, direction, and the weather prediction. So they're only three that ain't unlocked, but on here, that one's still locked. That one's still locked. Same as that one. Pack mule. That one, hill call, is locked. All the other three are unlocked. Spotting knowledge, dazed and confused. The more the merrier. That one is kind of unlocked, but I've not been able to do it. Impact resistance. Same with that one, fatal attraction. So I used to play with a guy online at one time, and he suddenly stopped playing. I don't know what happened to him. He went on to like racing car games and anything else. He still does play it, but this is like nearly 2 years ago, and he told me exactly what ones to unlock. But if I was to unlock that now, that would actually cost me 21,000, and I've only got 25,000. So I've been buying the feeders and like more tents and stuff like that. But I've got no skill points available left at the moment. I wonder where that bear was. I still have problems with this fucking dog actually. He still never follows me. He's way over there somewhere. So how am I supposed to track things when the dog's not doing fucking nothing? It's always lost. It's always got stuck somewhere. See, this is what I can't understand about the game, right? They're quick enough to bring out, you know, DLCs, you know, with new rifles, you know, new feeders and fuck knows what else, you know, to make the money, but they're not willing enough to do the bugs. Because if I'm climbing a mountain, the dog gets stuck, he won't follow. And most of the time, he ain't fucking following me anyway. So half the time, I've got to try to follow. Half the time, I've got to do it myself in that one. Bear with this. No, he's here. Right, you know. So he just ain't doing nothing, man. Well, it's bad there. Hunter 43, I don't know. I'm not sure how you do that. I've got to go into me what's the name says, I think, anyway. I really can't remember how you do it. How do you fucking do it again? I can't remember. Online friends. Yeah, I'm not sure how you do that. I can't remember because I've not fucking done it for a long time. Settings, search. Is it in the PlayStation main menu, or do I do it through Hunter Call of Wild? Because I really just can't remember how you do it. I know I sound stupid and thick. Well, I am stupid and thick, but it's very rare that I've had people to the game. Oh, hang on, search. Huter. Oh, I've got a smiley face. Gosh, there's fucking hundreds there. X Hunter, C Hunter, Hunter 447, A Hunter. Have you got a smiley face? Let's try that one. If you've got a big smiley orange face, then I've added that one. But I don't normally play multiplayer because I've been screwed over too many times on multiplayer. I've had people come on here on multiplayer, and they say, "Oh, like, you know, let's go and find a really nice fucking bear for you, like a 4-star. Look for Hunter X on one. Hang on a minute. Search. I forgot it. So I've just done it and I can't remember how to do it again. Right, hang on. Thank you. Thanks. Don't know. It's IIL. I saw was Hunter XII, all in one word, and it's like a guy with a cloak on or something. You can add me. What's my fucking username? Can't even remember my username now. Right, my username would be easier for you actually. Mr. That's mine. The dog's down there fucking barking. He's not even up here where he's supposed to be. But so I don't really do a lot of multiplayer. I've got screwed over too many times by doing that. No, oh, let's play multiplayer. I'll let you do this. And we go out looking for a specific animal. We find like a level fucking 5 or 6 or, you know, like a legendary or a pieball or something. He goes, look, there's one now. He goes, get ready to take a shot. And I'm just getting rid of the aim, and he goes and fucking shoots it himself and goes and claims it. I've had too many people do that. That's why I stopped playing multiplayer. Like, I enjoy playing single player quite a lot. But if people ain't going to screw me over, then I don't mind playing a little bit of multiplayer. We found the bear. So he was a silver, 6 hard male. We hit him twice, 53% flesh, and flesh left furious. Change my privacy settings, fucking hell now. Online status is online profile. Now how the hell do I do that? Hang on, privacy settings. Oh, I've done most of it. Most of it's on like anyone now. What was that growling? one over the fucking ridge. That's how I've got to go, so I had my dinner, but I've already had my dinner. I had chicken and chips from Morley's. Where'd that little shit go? I don't think that's the same bird we're shooting, because there would have been blood over here. I think there's two different bears then. That's birds. Yeah, because like, before I got my PS5, I used to play this on, well, I played it quite a lot on PC. Then I got myself a PlayStation 4, I started playing on PlayStation 4 quite a lot. And that's where I met that guy. And what we used to do is, we'd meet online, and if it's a new map, what we would do is, we wouldn't do any hunting, we'd go around and open all the houses, you know, all the stuff off points first. So any like of these little house symbols, we'd go and open those. Sometimes we might actually open some of the lookout towers as well. And then once we've opened all the like little houses, then we'd actually go out hunting and stuff. And we had some pretty good fun with it. But then, for some reason he stopped playing. I've tried contacting him, but I'm not playing anymore. And he just stopped answering me, you know. And I thought, fuck me. So, then I started playing with a couple of other people. And so what they was doing was like, oh yeah, you know, meet up. We're going like, shoot a few decent animals. You know, you can claim them. You know, if we see like a level 7 over there, you know, you take it out and then just go over and collect it and, you know, collect the rewards. But they weren't doing that. Every time we saw a level 7 or an albino or a rare one, even if they spotted it or I spotted it, it doesn't matter who spotted it, they would take it out and go and fucking claim it, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, that'd be good. I'll tell you one thing I do not do, grinding. I don't know you watch like Scarecrow and, you know, like a few of the other people where they have tents everywhere and like, you know, say like there's like 8 fucking really good level deer over there, like elk or something, yeah. They take out the high level ones, then they jump over to another location, take them out and come back to the first location and take them back. I don't do that. I play the game I feel like the way I play it. Like if I want to go and so like if I find a couple of decent like animals here, I may take 1 or 2 out, but I won't take more than 1 or 2 out if I can help it. Once I've taken them out and claimed them, then I'll say right, that's it, you know, because I don't want to have all this red patch all around the fucking map, you know, kind of thing. So what's that? So after taking 1 or 2 out, I say right, instead of jumping over to like another location and like start grinding them. You know, I won't do it that way. I'll just like think, right, okay, there's no bear there. I'll check around the other parts of the map, see if there's any bears around there. If there is, then I may take a couple out. If not, then I say, right, well, I can't find no bear. Let's go and look for some wolves, you know, or mountain lion, or you know, elk or something. You know, depends on what map I'm on. Like Yukon, I really do like Yukon. I like this map, Silver Ridge. I like Yukon. Um, what's the other map? There's like, out of all the maps we've got, I think I've probably got about 4 favourite ones. I've not even really touched the other maps. I really haven't touched the other maps really, because like, I've never seem to be getting like the money. You know, I just can't seem to be getting the money to buy the tents. You know, and if I ain't got the tents, I can't really do a lot of hunting on the maps. And like, some people say, "Oh, you're a bit boring, aren't you? You know, you've got no tents there." Well, yeah, because I'm not fucking finding any animals on the fucking maps. That's the problem. It's like with what one was it? Let me go into system. You know, when they bought the other map out, the one with the Bengal tiger, I weren't finding none at first. Then suddenly, like, I was finding quite a few. What's happening here? I can't. Oh, there we go. So, like, that one, I've not really played much on. Lane Lake, I used to play a lot on that one on the PC. And when I started playing on the PlayStation 4, I was playing that quite a lot. Not played that one much, if bad. Savannah, I like that one because I used to kill a lot of fucking lions on there, and I mean a lot of lions. And like, there's one lion which was a level 7, right, level 7, and I chased him near enough all the way across the fucking whole map. And like, you know, keep chasing him and like losing him suddenly, like, you know, he's jumping on me and fucking like tearing me apart. And luckily I knew roughly where he was, and I just kept tracking him down. Eventually I did get him, but I had to track him all the way across the fucking map, you know. So I do like Savannah. That one I've not really played much. Hardly at all, actually, that one. Yukon I love playing. You know, I love trying to track the wolves down on there. And I'll tell you, I've been shredded quite a few times by packs of wolves. But I do like that one because I do like going for the wolves. I like going for the what was it? Sometimes the elk, the moose. So they're the 3 main animals I like tracking, like the moose, um, the deer, the wolves, and maybe, if I can find them, the grizzly bears. Not really played that one at all. Silver Ridge is one of my best favourite ones I like. COD-WAW, hardly played that at all. Hardly played it. Not played this one hardly at all. Mississippi I've played a few times, but not that much. The only reason I went on there, just, you know, to find the like alligators or crocodiles or what the fucking hell they are. Um, Feral pigs, raccoons. I was trying to find the raccoons. I could hardly ever find the raccoons on here. Hardly ever find them. No, I did find them a couple of times, but not that often. Even the feral pigs I can hardly find on there. Revo, hardly played that one at all. New England, hardly played that one at all. Emerald Coast, I've played quite a bit. Reason being is that you don't really kill the zones with the saltwater crocodile. No, you can run along the coast and like kill at least 20 within like 5-10 minutes, and then you just go and like track something else down, like the is it the buffalo? Oh, no, yeah, buffalo, I think it is. Go and track them down and kill a few of those. Then you go back to the coast, and then all the crocodiles are like, they're respawning again. So I've played this one quite a lot, Emerald Coast, but I find it difficult to find the kangaroo and the goat. Can never find those half the time. Now this one, when I got this, I couldn't even fucking find a tiger, and when I did, I was getting like torn apart every fucking time. I mean, every time. But then I found out, like if I keep away from the free zones and like be a little bit further away, then yeah, I can take them down. If I can see them from a distance, then yeah, I can take them down. And I probably did kill, quite a few on there, but now I'm not seeing any at all. Not seeing no tigers on there at all now. I think the biggest one was like a 7, but I've not had any of the rare ones on there whatsoever. Not one rare one. This one, not really played that much. This one I've played quite a bit on. Looking for the old beavers and shooting the shit out of them, and the moose. So yeah, I've played that one quite a bit. And the old buffalo. I don't really see a lot of caribou and bighorn sheep on there though. The beavers, I was finding it very difficult to find those at first, but then I eventually did find them. And I did take out the one of the rare ones on there, which was the albino one, I think it was, or piebald, one of the two. Can't remember if it was a albino or piebald one. I know it's one of those. I did find it, and I took that down, and I put that in one of my like little lodges. But yeah, like out of all the maps I've got, I'll probably only play about 4 when I feel like playing them. See, them bloody fucking birds are so much of a pain in the arse. Like, because I've been playing the, oh god, what's it called? Red Dead Redemption quite a lot now. I've kind of enjoyed playing that. I'm playing that every night. Apart from tonight, I thought I'd just come on here for a couple of hours. And I'm actually getting better at shooting all the birds with a handgun on Red Dead Redemption now. But Ansky is okay, but let's say like I had my favourites like everyone else, but I don't do the grinding. I don't think it's worth grinding. If you're gonna get a great one, then I'd rather work up to it slowly. So I've got Red Dead Redemption on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. I was originally playing it on PlayStation 4 until I got the PlayStation 5 and installed it in PlayStation 5 and uploaded all the save data. So back now, let the level 4 now. Yeah, I've got on Red Dead Redemption. I was playing Red Dead Redemption 1 and I find it okay, but when I started watching Red Dead Redemption 2, I thought I've got to get that, man. And I've actually completed all through Arthur. I've done the prologue and now I'm playing John, and I'm on like, I think it's like 87.3%. No, I can't remember. I don't know, 73 or 83% of the game. And there's still a lot of stuff you can still do with John. You know, like, I was trying to find some of the treasure maps yesterday. And the thing is, with the YouTube videos that I've been watching, people have been putting things wrong about that game. Like, I was looking for the maps, like the, I can't remember what one it was, but you got to find 3 maps to go and get the treasure, yeah? And the treasure's like hidden on like a little island near Hamish's building. Hamish is the one where you go out hunting with, and he actually gets killed by the wild boar, right? And he asks you to look after his horse Bill. Now, some of that game I really enjoy playing, and some of it I kind of like got a little bit choked up, I admit, because it's like some of it's kind of like emotional kind of thing, and like there's a lot of funny stuff in there as well, you know, kind of thing. Like yesterday, I think it was, I actually found the feral man. Yeah, the actual feral guy. You know, he lives in a cave with 2 wolves. Now, I originally saw him screaming and jumping up and down in like some woods yesterday. So I thought, who the hell's that? You know, and I thought I've got to follow him to find out who the hell he is and you know what he's doing. Now I followed him to a cave, and in the cave was like the 2 fucking wolves, which I had to take out. And I didn't realise, like, when I actually went up to the guy and like tried to, well, I threw the rope over to him, pulled him down and hogtied him. I only just realised that the guy had nothing on. You know, I thought, what the fuck? And you see like his knob sticking down. You know, thinking, my God, Red Dead Redemption put a naked man in the game. Whoa, that is like crazy. Now I can understand like you know the swearing and stuff like that, and the blood got you know when you shoot someone you see half their red being blown away. You know, especially when you're using a shotgun, so the head pop off. I'm thinking, fuck me, man. You know, Jesus, a naked man in the game. Is there any naked women in a game as well? You know, kind of thing. But yeah, like there's still a lot I can do with John. Um, See, I originally started playing the game on free mode under the naturist, but then, as I was saying, like I started watching a lot more videos on YouTube, and I thought, you know what, let's do the story mode. I'll come back to the free roam later. Now I've done like oh, about 20 episodes or so on the free roam, and I the reason I was playing free roam because I thought I would be able to still like rob trains, rob banks and stuff like that, you know, kind of thing. But I can't seem to do that, you know. I've watched videos on YouTube where people have actually done it on like free roam, but when I go into a bank, the bank's shut. it's locked up. You can't get in there. You know, the train. Well, you can try robbing the train, but I always ended up getting shot to shit by the sheriffs. Um, Either on the train or who actually gets alerted. So I thought, you know what, I play the story mode, and I'll be honest with you, I did enjoy playing the story mode. And when Arthur gets killed by Micah, that that kind of like hit me. I was like all choked up. And I thought, no man, please, because I've seen different videos where Arthur does defeat Micah. Now I actually kind of died on the snowy mountain with Micah ending up stabbing me to shit, and Micah's got hold of that woman. I'm laying down like fucking dying. Then Dutch comes out of the building, and you can hear Arthur talking to Dutch, and Micah's talking to Dutch saying like whatever he was saying, and Dutch just turns around and shoots Micah. Now I thought I might be able to go back as Arthur, but you can't because you're dead. Now I did go back to the mountain where Dutch killed Micah, and Micah wasn't there. But after playing not the prologue, but the playing as John himself, it was only until like last week I thought, I'll see if I can find where Micah killed me, and I found the camp, and I went down the hill a little bit, down the mountain, and I actually found the building where Dutch came out and killed Micah, and where Arthur died. And would you believe, Micah was laying there in the snow, right? And his gun was right beside him. Now, the thing is, I could not pick Micah up. Some people said that they'd been able to take him back to the sheriff as he was just laying there, like a frozen fucking body. They've been able to pick him up and take him down to the sheriff, but the sheriff has been alerted and thinking that you killed Micah, putting it so like the sheriff's now going to shoot you for like illegal shooting. Like you killed him. Although you didn't kill him, it was Dutch who killed him. So I tried picking him up and it wouldn't work. I couldn't pick him up. I could get the gun, but I couldn't pick him up. So I thought, well, how the hell can you pick him up? Now, as you're looking over the body of Micah, it actually says Micah's name. So I thought, you know what, I'll throw a fucking like fireball at him. Which I did do. I threw the fireball at him, caught him alight, waited until the fire goes out, and when you go over to Micah's body, it doesn't say Micah anymore. It said stranger. So I thought, well, I'll pick him, and I was able to pick him up as a stranger. So I picked him up, and I was going down to the nearest town, I think it was Valentine or something like that. And as you're taking him down, the sheriffs had been alerted, and they ride up in front of you and start shooting the shit out of you because they think you murdered him when he was already dead. so I get shot to shit by the fucking sheriffs, but I still got Micah's gun. Now, I don't know if in Red Dead Redemption 2, while playing John, you'll actually get to see Dutch again because going through the John section of it, people are saying like, oh, you might not see Dutch anymore. Dutch won't appear in the game anymore unless you go back on the save file and play as John. Now I think I've got 2 save files, not John. You won't see Dutch unless you've got a save file with Arthur on it. Now, I think I've got 2 save files with Arthur. The other ones are like as John. But yeah, when like you've been stabbed to shit by Micah, I thought, no, I'm gonna die. And I felt really emotional, thinking that I was really Arthur, and like, I've done all this shit, and what's happening now, I'm getting killed. But, you know, there's a lot of good stuff in it, a lot of funny stuff in that game as well as like, you know, emotional stuff. What was that? But yeah, I prefer to play Arthur, but now I'm enjoying playing John, because now I've got Buell, Hamish's horse, which is now leveled up to the level 4 max. And I'm just having like a blast at the moment. But when I saw that fail man yesterday, I was pissing myself, man. I thought, my God, what else am I going to see in this game? What else am I going to see in this game, man? No, the incest couple, you know, at the pig farm, when they actually knock when they knock Arthur out, and you wake up somewhere else. You know, I went back as Arthur when I was playing Arthur. I went back and I just fucking shot the shit out of him, you know, kind of thing. And there's also one guy in the swamp, and he's like, you know, I'm a friendly guy, You know, would you like to come and see my skull collection? I ain't seen the hermit, no, I ain't seen the hermit. Don't even know where the fuck he is. I've seen, like, you know, Mr. Black and Mr. White a few times, and helped them out a few times. And I still keep seeing them in the fucking thing. I'm not doing multiplayer at the moment, mate. But yeah, I had an issue with the game. Like, I completed a specific part as John, right? And I carried on playing it, yeah. And then all of a sudden, I've got the same kind of like mission come up within like a couple of days after doing it. And it was like, I just loaded in, and I thought, hang on a minute, I just done this fucking mission the other day. How comes I'm back here? And I looked at my save files, and all my save files were okay. So I just don't know why I had to do a mission twice, and that's like twice it's happened. Yeah. Now, if you were knocked out by John, no, hang on, let's say that again. If they killed Arthur, or knocked Arthur out and took all his money, yeah, that's supposed to be in a safe behind that big picture of their mother in it, yeah. Now, I've gone in there quite a few times as John, and you can't even inspect that picture. But did you know their house, right, has got like a little extension to it, yeah, and you can't get in there, although it's got a window. It's got the window there on the extension, but there's no doorway to it. Now, I found that if you put an explosive, I use the actual arrow explosive, and fire it at the window, you can smash the window, jump in, and there's a lockbox in there with cash in it. I thought, I wonder if people knew about that. So yeah, if you go to that place, on the side of the building, you've got like, it looks like an extension, and it's only got one window. There's no doorways or whatever. If you go there and put a dynamite there, either on the window, I used the arrow dynamite, I just fired it and it smashed the window. I jumped in and the lockbox is there. And now on the section where the crash train is, where you go down, you can find that box, and it's got like some cash in there. Then you come out and you have to get onto the mountain and jump onto like the so I can hear banging upstairs. You jump down onto the box car to go in there and get the gold. Now, if you go in and get the gold, I noticed if you leave it a few days, like I didn't know actually until like, because I went in there and it took me an hour real time to get to that fucking boxcar to get the gold, yeah. I was getting really frustrated. I was streaming it and I thought, you know what, guys, I'm ending the stream, I'm getting fucking annoyed right now, I can't get into it. But I eventually did get into it. And I've got the 2 gold bars. I've got the 2 gold bars and came out after fucking around for over an hour. And I went back there yesterday in game. Now, you know, last time I was there was about 3 weeks ago in real time when I found it and got the gold. I went back there yesterday in real time, and the 2 locations where the small, well, the boxes on the first like train cart where you got like a jewelry bag and some cash, that's been respawned. If you get onto the mountain and jump down into the box car, the 2 gold bars are respawned in there as well. Now the only other one that I found which still works, if you go over to the desert area where you got that farm, one of the farms over there, yeah, and you got like a little box behind one of the farm buildings, and you got 1 gold in there, some ammo, and I think a watch in there. Now you can only get the watch once, but if you get the gold, because you got to jump on to like knock the gold out of the box, because you can't actually get the gold, I don't think, by actually moving it in there. That will respawn. All we got to do is get the gold, ride off, say like a minute in game, ride back, and the gold's back there. So I've done that 5 times, I've got like 5 gold bars out of it. So yeah, you know, I'm finding it a bit difficult to find all the treasure maps as well at the moment. As John, I'm trying to figure out how to find it out. You know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels. I watch so many fucking YouTube channels, unbelievable. But as I say, with the treasure maps, some people will say like map 1 is in that location, map 2 is in that location, map 3 is in that location. And when you go to the first location to get the map, it's not there. So you go to location 2 thinking, okay, you're going to get map 2 in the second location, but it's not, it's map 1. So once you've got the map 1, you go back to the first location, it's not there. So you go to the third location where you think it's map 3, but it's not, it's map 1. You won't get map 3 until you go back to the first location. I'm thinking, someone fucked up on their videos, man. You know, you're spending a lot more time there looking for maps when they're not even in the right fucking locations. So like, if I'm trying to find a map or something, or like the treasure, instead of me actually like, if I've got all 3 maps and it shows you where it is, I'm no good at finding that location. I'll actually like dig up a YouTube video and like say like fuck it, you know, I'll watch the video and that'll point me where it is, either on the spot or near the spot. So no, I've not really got many treasure maps at the moment. Actually, I might end the stream in it and jump back on there. So you want to come back on in a little bit and see what I mean. I don't have many maps. I think they do spawn in different locations. It's like here, for instance, you know, on this game, someone will probably like do a video and you can see like a pieball or, you know, like a level 8 or 9 fucking like bear or something over there, yeah. And they say like they're always spawning over there at a specific time. No, you could come here, same map, same location, same time, and there's nothing there at all. Nothing. I don't know if I will be doing Red Dead tonight. I don't know yet, but I will be doing it definitely tomorrow. What's I going to do? Of course, I'm doing that. Oh yeah, set the time back. Rest. Say 4:12. Let's see if there's any bears near this either. I do have the night vision glasses. Yeah, I think when I was playing this game a lot more before I jumped onto Red Dead Redemption. So there's 3 bears there now. So really you're right about the time. Thing is, I don't know. I've got a, yes, I do have a night scope. Sights, night vision. I don't really like doing night shooting, to be honest with you, that much. Oh, this fucking controller. Right, so he's a level 3. Yeah, I keep screwing up because I've never set the fucking scope in. So that's a wasted shot. I keep hitting the wrong button, that's why I keep losing all the shit. So level 3. No, I know I screwed that one up. There's no way I'm going to get that one. He's down. Got that fucker. Got another 3 there. Totally screwed that one up. He's down. So I don't seem to be going to the feeders, that's the thing. I don't know why I'm not going to the feeders. I'm sure the feeder is full. Yeah, 94% still. I say, I kind of like play this only when I get a bit bored playing like Red Dead Redemption. I don't get too bored with Red Dead Redemption too much because I know there's a lot more stuff to do. Like I say, when I was playing the what's it called? The free roam, I've only got to like just under level 3 with the naturists. So I still need like just over 2.5 for the to get to level 5, so I can actually open the fireplace wilderness. But now I'm playing John. No, I've got the wilderness open because it's automatically open for you. But I think I'm on that 83.7% of John at the moment. So once I finish that, I could still keep playing it and going back to like save files. Did I get this one just now? No, I can't remember. I didn't. It's there. No, because I know where you got your save files. I think I've got 2 save files with John, 2 save files with Arthur still, and all the rest is with John. Okay, cheers for watching, and yeah, I'll be on Red Dead probably tomorrow if I don't come back on tonight. Probably soon watch a couple of movies actually. Might watch that, The Conjuring, The Last Rites, in a little bit. Well, I've got to pay to fucking rent it, but yeah, I'll probably watch it later. But I'll be on tomorrow if you want to have a chat tomorrow. Cheers for coming on anyway, and being a part of the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers, but it keeps going up and down like a fucking yo-yo at the moment. I did have 496 the other day, and I'm thinking I only need 4 more. And suddenly it went down to 489. I ain't got to see here, have I? Shit. Where am I? Let's go back over here. Yeah, I think I'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow. Definitely. I just want... to come on here for a couple of hours tonight. You know, I kind of neglect some of the games. Like, I've not even played any PC, hardly any PC games lately. But I used to play Miss Survival, but one of the updates screwed up all my fucking save files and lost everything, so I don't play that no more. But I play The Infected, I play Subsistence, play a few different games on there. But I've not played them for a while because I've kind of got more involved in the PlayStation. I don't like this night vision glasses. I think these night vision glasses shit. No, I prefer the night vision scope than this. Pin that one. See, look at the difference between that and that other one. I prefer to use this scope than the fucking night vision goggles. But they're not really touching my feeders. Apart from that feeder over there. I'm taking food from here. Because that's 52%. But still 93% on that one. Let's go back down here for a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon, in about 10-15 minutes, so I can go and grab myself a cup of coffee and sit back and chill out and reset the computer, put all the shitty cache, all the data file that it keeps accumulating, and then jump onto Amazon and hit up and rent the Conjuring: The Last Rites movie. So I know these feeders work for other people, but they don't seem to be working for me, apart from one feeder, and that's just the one which is like a stand-up one. It's not the three-prong one. They don't seem to be working for me. Even the barrel feeders don't seem to be working. And I've only got like feeders on this map. I think I might have one on the other map. Let me check. Let's go on that other map. That one with the tigers on. Look, your game feeders are in damage and now it is in need. I just don't know why they do that. It's like with the beavers. They used to knock fucking things down all the time, including other maps, you know, and you're thinking, well, there's no fucking beavers on this map, so why are they knocking them down when there ain't no beavers on this map? And now they've put beavers on, they still like knock things down, but not as much. Shit, I didn't put it down, I think I took it away. See, there used to be lions all around, tigers all around this bit here. Used to be, you know, a lot of tigers around this area. But they've gone now. So I'm not really seeing no tigers around on this map whatsoever now. Even the big bison that used to be up here. Bison or buffalo or whatever. No, yak. Yak used to be all around here. And they're not there anymore. I used to get a few yak down here, but not that many. Yeah, you notice I don't have hardly any tents down here, so I've had to like get them to put somewhere else. The only ones I've got on here is that one there, that one, one here, and that's it. I don't know what's happening to the tiger on here. I haven't seen no tigers on me for ages on the base map. I go to all locations where tigers have been seen by me as a player, and I'm not seeing shit. See, when I go on tomorrow to play Red Dead Redemption, I think I'll probably be doing herbal hunting and bird hunting. I've been doing a lot of killing, killing innocent people, just to loot them for any like loose change they've got, or any like jewels, watches, and stuff like that, so I can sell it to the fence. And I think my rating is more probably on a negative than the positive. My honour. I don't know. Let's have a look up quickly. But I've not had one rare tiger on here, not one rare one. Not piebald, albino, white one, orange one. Well, orange and black and white I've had, the normal ones. As I was saying like earlier, they should more complete, they should concentrate more on the bugs than keep bringing out DLCs and shit. Because I still get a lot of DLC, lots of bugs. The dog doesn't even fucking follow you when you tell it to. It don't hunt when it tells you to. When you tell it to track, it never tells you to. If you're going up a little hill or mountain, it never fucking follows you. Right, I'm going to go and get a cup of coffee and go and watch a movie. I've been playing too much fucking PlayStation 5 lately, so I need to have a little bit of a break. So cheers for watching. Don't forget, give us a like, share, hit that notification bell. I'm always on, every day, mostly anyway. I have, in case I don't come on, about 40 videos set as private. I can upload 1 or 2 each day, but they are mostly Red Dead Redemption ones. I don't have any more Wild Hunter ones as a backup, so that's why I'll come on here and do a live stream every now and then. But I've got about 30, 35, 40 Red Dead Redemption videos set as a private backup, so I don't come on doing any gaming, then I can release one when I'm not doing any gaming. And although you say 2 weeks ago, that's because that video which I'd done was 2 weeks ago, and it's only because I've uploaded it today, and when you see it, it'll say 2 weeks ago, so it's not one that I've done or streamed you know, that particular day as public. So all my streams are normally put on private now, and I just release them when I do. PC gaming, I say I've stopped doing PC gaming for now. I'm having issues with the video recording facilities. I was using Nevada, that kept screwing up, so I moved over to Bandicam, which was a lot more better for me. But because I'm not doing that now, I'm on the PlayStation 5 more. And there are other games I might start playing a bit later. I might try Call of Duty 6 a bit later on. I've got that game. I've got some Assassin's Creed games, but I don't really play that. I've got World War Z, which I might give a go. Maybe, I don't know yet. But I have been buying other games to like stick in my collection and maybe try it at a later date when I feel like it. But I am more engrossed and love playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment. Right, so anyway, I'm going to go. Subscribe if you're not already done so, please. Helps me to give you more content as when I can. So, cheers for watching. Bye for now.